Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you are fine. I hope you are enjoying this Alchemy online tutoring classes. So, before we start our class, let's do one small activity to get you refreshed. So, everyone just clap hands with me loudly. Okay, stop. So, are you ready for the class now? Are you refreshed? Okay. So kids, till now we have talked about comparison. I have shown you different types of examples like caterpillar, whales and different types of animal, and I have shown you the comparison between two people and two things. At your home, same thing you can do. You can list out certain things and you can compare which thing is tallest, which thing is shortest. So yesterday we have started with the poem. Today also we'll again recap the poem and certain questions I've prepared. You have to answer that question and you can take the screenshot of question answer. So let's begin with the poem. So kids, today again I am going to read poem in front of you. Try to read the poem. The elephant is very large and I am very small. The snail might say as much to me. He would think me very tall. A rose is to a ladybird a palace grand and sweet, as big as houses must appear to children in the street. And stars that look so wee are big, some bigger than the sun, and yet they sprinkle all the sky like currents in a bun. And though I am really 7 years old, so large compared with me is Daddy's car. When I get down, I feel I am scarcely 3. So kids, now we have read the poem. Now I would like to show you word body of this poem. So kids, let's see the word body of the poem.
Comparison. To think of what is same or different between two things or two people. Palace. A very large house. Street. A narrow road. We. Very small. Sprinkle. To throw things here and there. Currants. Small dried grapes. Scarcely. Very little. Hardly.
So kids, if you didn't get the word body, I have prepared the cutouts. Let's read that word body. So kids, here are the keywords. Just have a look at it. I'm going to read the keywords. Then after that, we'll discuss the word body again, which I have prepared some cutouts. Comparisons. Second, palace. Third, street. Fourth, we. Fifth, sprinkle. Sixth, currents. Seventh, scarcely. So now let's discuss word body. So we have read the poem, we have seen the keywords, we have seen the word body also, but still if you are not clear, I would like to show you word body one by one. Kids, here we are starting with the word body. First one is comparison. To think of what is same or different between two things or two people. Second one is palace, a very large house. Third one is street, a very narrow road. Fourth one is we, very small. Fifth one is sprinkle, means to throw things here and there. Sixth one is currants, means small dried grapes. And the seventh one is scarcely, means very little, hardly. So kids, I hope you are clear with the word body. Now, on the basis of poem, I have prepared some question. So let's discuss that. So kids, Here are some questions which I have prepared. First one, where does the child find itself in comparison with an elephant? Second, what would the snail think about the man? Third, how would the rose appear to a lady bird? Fourth, how does the star appear to us? Fifth, how big are the stars actually? Sixth, where does the child find itself when compared with his father's car? In next slide, I have prepared the answer also. Let's see. Here are the answer. So, what was the first question? The first question was, where does the child find itself in comparison with an elephant? The child finds himself small. Second, what would the snail think about the man? The snail think about the man is very tall. Third, how would the rose appear to a ladybird? A rose appear as a grand palace to a ladybird. Fourth, how do the stars appear to us? Stars appear to us very small. Fifth, how big are the stars actually? Stars are bigger than the sun. Sixth, where does the child find itself when compared with his father's car? The child finds himself as 3 years old when compared with his father's car. As we have read the poem earlier, below the poem there was a checkpoint. So let's discuss the checkpoint. First, which animal is very large? An elephant is very large. What are bigger than sun? Stars are bigger than sun. So I hope you are clear with the question answer. So kids, I hope you have enjoyed the session with me today. Try to revise the poem at home. Try to learn the keywords and try to understand the word body. Tomorrow again we'll revise the poem. Again we'll do the explanation of poem. So till then, have a safe day. Goodbye. Stay safe. Stay at home.